Yo guys, what is up? So today I'm going to review the Aether Legacy mod, kind of do a tribute / mod showcase for it. I'm going to have these shaders running in the background. If you want these shaders, by the way, make sure your computer is quite powerful, because it won't run on any computer. It requires quite a powerful computer to run. Also, this is the first video I'm recording in 60 FPS, so hopefully that all works out fine. So before you watch this review, there will be spoilers for the mod, so if you don't want that, I wouldn't watch this review. But also there's some information you might need, so I don't know, it's up to you. So let's just build the portal real quick. A lot of you might already know about this portal. It's quite iconic, even if you don't know where it's from. Yeah, so it's basically just a nether portal with a glowstone frame, and take your water bucket and put it in the corner. So yeah, now let's jump in. Alright, so the first thing we're going to cover about the Aether mod is its landscape. So in the landscape of the Aether mod, there's a bunch of clouds around here. Like this one is a white cloud. You sink in it. There's also a blue cloud, and that acts like a trampoline thing. There's also a bunch of different trees, berries, creatures here, like those birds, some sheep, and a bunch of other creatures. So yeah, so we're gonna cover ores first. So, oh yeah, by the way, those birds, you can actually breed them and ride them, so that's pretty cool. So let me see if I can find some ore real quick. Most of the ore spawns at the bottom of an island, Sky Island, whatever. But my night vision potion isn't working for some reason, so I'll just look the ores up. First ore we're gonna cover is called Ambrosium. This is basically like the Aether's coal. You use it for fuel and stuff. So yeah, Zanite is the second strongest ore. It's basically like the iron of the overworld. And last is the strongest ore in this mod. It's called Gravitite ore. And oh yeah, it does that. Whatever. It's basically like the diamond. Yeah. So I guess that's all there is. There's also those tornado things. You see that down there? Yeah, I guess that's it. So let's just go on to the next section. So in the next section, we'll be reviewing this block called the Enchanter, swords, and armor and stuff. So the Enchanter, basically, you can use it to enchant Gravitite ore, so it becomes Gravitite blocks, which you use to make armor. You can also enchant Holy Stone, which is like this dimension's cobblestone, into healing discs, which are very useful. And the fuel is Ambrosium, which we covered earlier. We can also do other stuff with that too. So yeah. Now let's go on to the weapons. So for the weapons, we're just gonna get a few cool ones out here and test them. So let me just grab 4 cool ones, and let's get some creepers to test on. So yeah. You know what? Actually, since it's nighttime, how about we get a zombie out here instead? So yeah, I feel like abusing zombies today. So let's get a Gravitite sword out here, and this basically causes your enemy to have fall damage or whatever. This fire sword basically just sets your enemies on fire. Yeah, all these swords have the base damage of a diamond sword, by the way. So yeah. Next is the lightning sword. This is very useful for attacking groups of enemies, and it is my personal favorite. So yeah, very powerful, but it can also damage you very easily, so you gotta be careful. Valkyrie lance. So this basically, oh come on, let me get rid of that fire real quick. So this basically has really long range. It's very powerful, a lot usefuler than you might think. Usefuler, is that a word? I don't know. So Gravitite basically allows you to jump really high, and you don't take fall damage when you have it on. So yeah, that's a special ability of that set. Neptune, basically you can move really fast underwater. Phoenix, you don't take fire damage. Yeah. Obsidian, resistance, which is really strong armor. Valkyrie, it allows you to fly. The sentry boots basically prevents fall damage, so yeah, very useful. I believe the Zanite, it It gets stronger as it breaks, I believe. And all of these, you have to have the complete set to have the actual abilities. So to get the complete set, you'll also need gloves. So you'll have to equip these gloves as long as armor. The Zanite stuff, I believe that increases your mining speed. Ice, you can like walk over water and like freezes water and lava. Yeah, you can walk over lava too. Invisibility Cloak, let's actually test these out. Let's get a few cool ones out here. Golden Feather and Iron Bubble. So yeah, we'll just test them out real quick. Invisibility Cloak, I'll just talk about this one. So this basically like allows you to be invisible as long as you don't attack anything. Nothing will attack you. Works with armor on too. So like if I, like this guy over here, it's like a poison skeleton, except he shoots like weird poison. It's kind of weird. It's annoying. Yeah. So let's equip the ice pendant, and yeah. Let's put on the iron bubble too. Golden feather, kind of annoying. Is there any water around here? I might need some water, guys. Oh, there's the water. Okay, so yeah, it basically just freezes the water. You can walk over it, as I talked about earlier. So yeah, very interesting. The iron bubble, basically you don't drown. Come on, let's take that off. Yeah, iron bubble, basically you don't drown. So let me get in here, and then I'm gonna type in game mode survival, and look, I'm not drowning. So yeah, very cool. So last one is quite OP. It's the golden feather. It allows you to glide, and yeah, it's very overpowered. So let's just equip that real quick, and so you can glide, just like I talked about earlier. To speed up the gliding process, you click shift, fall down. You don't take any fall damage in survival whatsoever, and it's really overpowered. And to get this stuff, you're going to want to go into my next part, which is dungeons. These dungeons, there's 3 of them: bronze, silver, which we're in now, and gold. So these will have bosses at the end that give you the loot. Here's one of the Valkyries. You have to kill 10 of them to get 10 medals to fight the Valkyrie Queen. You know what? Where is she? Let me just show you a few more Valkyries real quick. Really like that thing going on with the halo. Looks really cool. It's like gold. Yeah, very nice. Alright, let's go down into the Queen's Chamber. Yeah, very nice. Really like how the glowstone looks with these shaders on. Let me skip this part, and I'll be going to the gold dungeon just right in front of us. Alright, so gold dungeons are hidden in islands that look like this. They're the hardest. They'll have one boss in them. This is the one boss. This is what they look like. Quite scary, really. So yeah, here's the boss. Very cool. He actually shoots like fire and ice at you, and you have to shoot the ice pack at him to do damage. So yeah, he's the hardest boss. I'm gonna go try and find a bronze dungeon. So I found one. Here it is. It's probably the first dungeon you'll go to, although there's no like order. This is the slider boss, probably the most iconic boss in this mod. Can only be attacked with a... Bro, that noise is so creepy. Oh my god. I'm out. Can only be attacked with a pickaxe. So I was trying to say. Bro. Yeah, oh yeah, those minion guys, they explode, so be careful of that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And let me know if you want more videos like this. Bye.